overly American Japanese Rangers. I mean what I just said, because this item again is lifted from Shuriken and Lightning Ninja, and does it fit the ninja theme? Not a chance. Actually, it's a guitar. It's a guitar, and yeah, I get it. They like to maybe change things up for 6 Rangers, but I guess this was the last thing that the American audience saw coming when watching Ninja. Of course, having watched Ninja Steel first, I knew this existed, but I'm pretty sure back in 2015 when this got leaked or revealed, I think it's one of them toy catalogs. I think it is. I bet people couldn't believe what they were seeing, and I can agree, because I mean, just look at this thing. Even it's just a guitar. It's called the Star Sword Gun in Japan, but over here it was called the Rockstorm guitar. The name Star Sword Gun reflects both its abilities, but the Rockstorm guitar, at least it hasn't got the word ninja somewhere in it. Right, first of all, this is the star it came with. I am now going to make sure, right, that every time I do a video of a Ninja Steel item or a diode charge item, I'm going to make sure to try and include the included gimmick accessory. So, excuse me, gimmick item, not accessory. The included gimmick item. So this one, for example, came with the Storm Lightning mode. The main difference about this to the Japanese version is, well, apart from the foam, of course, is that this is meant to have 2 modes. It's meant to go from Lightning mode to Tornado mode via like a flip door, but this one can't do that. It's just one thing. I suppose that's okay, because they had to find a way to extend out all the stars like collectability and the how many there were. Plus these don't have any electronics in them. They've got these little rails that can be recognized by the morphers when spun, so I mean that's fair. Right, go for the side mate, and I'll have a look at the guitar. In fact, before I do that, let me get some wipes real quick, because I always forget to do this. There, wipes have been achieved. I've really got to learn to put some wipes in this room. I'm pretty sure I've said that before even. Ooh, right. Now can we review this item? Yeah, we can. Rockstorm guitar. It's a guitar, it's a sword weapon and a gun weapon, but it's currently in a sword mode. Although to get to gun mode you just need to turn it a bit, so it's just one thing. As you can see, they kept the metallic stickers on the actual body of the guitar, meaning that they actually had some money left over for the metallic stickers. Yay! And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Because there's one up here too. I'm glad they kept those in. Although again they didn't have to. Just glad they did. And also, yeah, something tells me that there's paint missing from here, because it's most likely black paint, black or yellow paint. But I think, in contrast to the Japanese version, a lot of this colour scheme is the same, including the handle. There's no colour missing from the handle. It's literally just the same colour as it would be in the Japanese version. The one difference I can see is that this section here, this little grey detail here, that's meant to be a red button, and it's meant to trigger some additional sounds, but that was cut out of this version. It's just moulded detail. There's a speaker here, and I don't know what this directional looking thing is. So yeah, top part, gun, you can pull this back and shoot it out. There was a sudden jump cut there, but again, that's no issue. I was going to say that the little gun, pump action gun up here, that they put in. It's unnecessary, but they did it anyway, which is something that Hasbro would do for some reason. And yeah, I had this problem before the jump cut where I had to move the bin out. And I moved it back. I should have moved it out again. So that's a problem, that's a mistake. But I've just done it again, fine. Now, another thing is what I don't know why I said that. We're just going to get to the sounds this thing makes because we've already waited long enough for it. On-off switch is right here, and the battery component is in the handle. Turning it on will give you the the normal activation noise. And now this item is really interesting because you can push these two red triggers here and they will come out with different sounds. Doesn't matter if you move this or not, that makes no difference. Anyway, sword trigger makes one of two noises. And the rifle, it's a gun, it's the gun trigger, but this looks more like a rifle. The gun trigger makes again another two noises. And also when you set a power star, you get this. That's the Starblade noise, and it's made less cooler by the fact there's no LEDs. I'm pretty sure that the Star Sword one did have a different activation noise actually. Now when you press the sword trigger you get this. And then when you press on the gun trigger you get this. So I think it's okay. They've done the sounds okay. They've inserted the missile shooting gimmick, which they didn't need to do. But they did it anyway. I don't know if that helped their case. I don't know, maybe it's the fact it just looks like a rifle. Maybe that's what America likes to see. I don't know. I mean, whatever the case, they did it anyway. I mean, you could do that. No more deactivation noise. So, overall opinion on this device. If it will stand. It doesn't matter if it stands or not, because we could just kind of rest it against there and move the camera up a bit. Overall opinion on this item. Oh, and the light's just gone off. Apologies for that. Don't know what caused that. Overall opinion on this item. Actually, that's a bit weird. The light just went off. Over opinions on this item. Again, doesn't really fit a Ninja theme. Yeah, Ninja was a bit of a bonkers series. I mean, come on, they actually got their Zords from what feels like completely random. It feels like they phoned this idea in at the last second. I don't know why they decided to make it American. It makes no sense. Maybe it's meant to be a reference to how it's got some kind of American connection, because I think they knew at the time that Saban would have wanted it, because ninjas always sell in America, so that's why this exists, is Ninja Steel. So maybe that was a reference, like, slash jab to that. I don't know. It would be really interesting to talk with whoever decided to make this idea, because I would like to know what's going on through their head. Oh, that's not off. Sorry about that. Anyway, what will the next video be about? Well, you know how I said before I'd only have 3 swords to review? Turns out I've actually got 4. Because I had the Ninja Starblade in the previous video, the Rockstorm guitar which we've just looked at, the Super Star Blade which is the one coming not next video but the video after that, because the Ninja Master Blade is coming next video. So Ninja Master Blade and then Super Star Blade. Jeez, I temporarily forgot about America's exclusive weapons. That's a bit embarrassing, so yo, yank.